Welcome to English Universe, where we dive into powerful stories that teach us valuable lessons in English and life. Today, we're going to uncover the daily habits of one of the world's richest and most successful people, Warren Buffett. We're going to break down how these habits helped him build his fortune and how you can start practicing them in your own life. Warren Buffett is not only known for his wealth, but also for his wisdom and long-term thinking. He didn't get rich overnight. In fact, his wealth was built step by step with consistent habits that set him apart from most people. Whether you dream of financial success or simply want to live a better, more focused life, the lessons we're going to learn from Warren Buffett's daily routine are invaluable. But wait, stick around till the end, because we're going to share a secret habit of Warren Buffett's that is often overlooked, but could be the most powerful one for your success. Keep watching until the very end, and you'll learn how to put this habit into practice. Chapter 1. The Secret of Warren Buffett's Reading Habit. The first habit that helped Warren Buffett become the world's richest investor is reading. This may seem simple, but the truth is Warren spends around 6 hours a day reading. Yes, you heard that right. 6 hours every day. But here's the key. Buffett doesn't just read for fun. He reads books, newspapers, and financial reports because he knows that reading helps him make smart decisions. He believes that knowledge is power. Think about it for a second. Warren Buffett reads more in one day than many people read in a whole week or even a month. And it's not just about reading for the sake of reading. Buffett uses the information he reads to make important choices in his life and investments. He believes that the more you read, the more you learn, and the more you know, the better decisions you can make. This habit is so important because it helps Warren Buffett stay informed. Imagine if you spent just 1 hour a day reading. What could you learn? How much could you improve in your life or career? By reading regularly, you can discover new ideas, improve your skills, and stay ahead of the competition in whatever field you are in. Now, you don't have to spend 6 hours a day reading to become successful like Buffett. Start small. If you can read for even 30 minutes a day, it will help you gain knowledge that will pay off in the long run. Chapter 2. Time Management. Focusing on what matters most. Now that we know how important reading is, let's talk about another crucial habit that helped Warren Buffett become so successful. Time management. Buffett is very careful with how he spends his time. He knows that time is precious and that if you waste it, you are wasting your chances for success. Warren Buffett follows a simple system to manage his time, and it's called the to-list rule. The idea behind this rule is that you write down 25 things you want to do, but then you pick just 5 things from that list to focus on. These 5 things are the most important tasks, and they should take priority over everything else. The rest of the 20 things on your list? Well, those are distractions. Buffett ignores them. This is an incredibly powerful habit because it helps you stay focused. Most people try to do too many things at once, and that's why they never finish anything. Warren Buffett teaches us that the key to success is not doing everything, but focusing on what truly matters. Imagine how much more you could accomplish if you started each day by focusing only on the most important tasks. You don't have to follow the exact same system as Buffett, but you can start by writing down your top 5 priorities each day. By doing this, you'll be able to focus your energy and time on what will really move you forward. Chapter 3. Emotional Control. Staying calm when others panic. Warren Buffett is known for his emotional control. He stays calm when other people panic, and this is one of the habits that has helped him build his wealth. Many investors and business people make decisions based on emotions, like fear or excitement. But Buffett has learned to control his emotions, and that's why he is able to make better, more thoughtful decisions. One of the most famous things Warren Buffett says is, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful." What does this mean? It means that when everyone is excited and rushing to buy stocks because they think the market is going up, Buffett is careful. He stays cautious. And when everyone is scared and selling their stocks because the market is crashing, Buffett sees this as an opportunity to buy. This is a key habit that helps Buffett make decisions based on logic, not fear or greed. If you can learn to control your emotions like Warren Buffett, you'll be able to make smarter decisions in any situation. You'll also become less stressed and more confident in your choices. Emotional control isn't easy, but it is something you can work on. Take deep breaths, stay calm, and always think before you act. Chapter 4. Thinking Long-Term, the Key to Lasting Success. One of Warren Buffett's most important habits is his long-term thinking. He's not interested in making quick money. Instead, Buffett focuses on building wealth that will last for many years. This habit is important because many people today are obsessed with making money quickly. They want to see instant results, but Buffett teaches us that true success takes time. Buffett looks for companies that have the potential to grow and succeed for many years. He buys stocks with the plan to hold them for the long run. This approach is very different from most investors who buy and sell stocks quickly to make a quick profit. Buffett's long-term thinking has helped him build a large and stable fortune. The key takeaway here is that success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, patience, and consistent effort. Whether you're building wealth, learning a new skill, or working on a personal goal, thinking long-term can help you stay focused and motivated. Don't rush things. Build a strong foundation, and success will follow. Chapter 5. Living Below Your Means, the Secret to Financial Freedom. The final habit we're going to discuss is living below your means. This is one of the most important habits that Warren Buffett practices. Even though he is one of the wealthiest people in the world, Buffett doesn't live a flashy life. He still lives in the same house he bought many years ago, and he doesn't buy expensive cars or luxury items. Buffett's secret to wealth is that he doesn't spend more money than he needs to. He lives frugally and invests the money he saves wisely. Living below your means doesn't mean you have to live a life of poverty. It just means being careful with how you spend your money. Warren Buffett teaches us that wealth is not about spending money on things that don't matter. It's about saving and investing. By living below your means, you create more opportunities to save and invest, which leads to long-term wealth. If you want to start practicing this habit, try to be more mindful of your spending. Look for ways to save money, avoid unnecessary purchases, and invest in things that will help you grow financially. Chapter 6. Putting these habits into practice. Now that we've learned about Warren Buffett's habits, it's time to think about how we can put them into practice in our own lives. Start with small changes. Maybe you can begin reading for 30 minutes each day, or focus on your top 5 goals instead of trying to do everything. The key is to start with one habit and stick with it. As you get better at one, you can add others to your routine. Remember, Warren Buffett didn't become successful overnight. It took years of consistent effort, smart decisions, and sticking to his daily habits. And if you follow these habits too, you could start building your own success, one day at a time. Chapter 7. The Secret Habit, What You Didn't Know. Now, here's the secret habit that Warren Buffett uses that many people overlook. He spends a lot of time reflecting and thinking. Buffett is known for taking hours to think deeply about his choices, his investments, and his life. He believes that thinking carefully and reflecting on your decisions is just as important as making them. So, take time to reflect. Think about your goals, your habits, and your plans. This habit can help you make better decisions and stay on track with your long-term vision. Take some time each week to reflect on how you're doing and what you can improve. This simple habit can make a big difference in your success. Conclusion. Start your journey today. Warren Buffett's daily habits helped him build his incredible wealth. And now you know how to apply these habits to your own life. Whether it's reading more, managing your time better, controlling your emotions, thinking long-term, or living below your means, these habits will guide you toward success. Start small. Pick one habit today and make it part of your daily routine. And remember, success doesn't happen overnight. But with patience, focus, and the right habits, you can achieve your goals and live a life of wealth and happiness. Thank you for watching English Universe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more lessons on success and English.